Good morning and welcome to the third video in this PPL training series. In this part we are going to look at some engine fire procedures. But before we turn our attention to the aircraft, remember that inbound C-172? Well, the same aircraft is operating in the area again today. Let's listen in on the frequency.
Golf Sierra Papa's overhead.
Roger Golf Sierra Papa, report descending dead side.
Golf Sierra Papa's descending dead side. And Golf Sierra Papa joining late downwind for runway 04.
Roger Golf Sierra Papa, surface wind 050 at 07, no circuit traffic reported.
And Golf Sierra Papa final to land.
So to begin with, let's have a look at one of the most dangerous of all emergencies that could happen in an aircraft, a fire. Let's look at a few different scenarios. Number 1, fire on the ground. Number 2, cabin fire in the air. And number 3, engine fire in the air. Engine fires are very rare, and the moment one begins, you should follow the appropriate checklists and then get away from the aircraft. Fire services should be on hand at an airport to respond to any emergencies. If you are taxiing when it happens, then do your best to get away from other aircraft, buildings and fueling areas. Number 1, throttle closed. Number 2, mixture fully lean, idle cutoff or ICO. Number 3, fuel off. Number 4, ignition off. Number 5, master switch off. And number 6, brakes, put the parking brake on. A cabin fire in the air is more serious as you cannot immediately evacuate. It is most likely going to be caused by an electrical problem and have an acrid burning smell. Number 1, master switch off if electrical fire suspected. Number 2, electrical circuits off to isolate fault. Number 3, cabin heater or the defrost off. Number 4, fire extinguisher. Use only if absolutely necessary, then ventilate cabin immediately. The most important thing in the event of an engine fire is to shut down the engine and cut off the fuel supply in order to isolate the fire and hopefully put it out later. The next thing to do is to transmit on a Mayday call on ATC, giving your location, intentions, and then squawk 7700. Remember to aviate, navigate and communicate. Number 1, throttle closed. Number 2, mixture fully lean or idle cutoff or ICO. Number 3, fuel off. Number 4, ignition off. Number 5, cabin heater or the defrost off. If your engine fire happens in the air, you might have to make a forced landing if you are not within gliding distance of an airport. This is going to bring a whole different set of hazards and challenges. Number 1, passenger seat back, most upright position. Number 2, seats and seat belts secure. Number 3, airspeed 65 kIAS with flaps up and 60 kIAS with flaps down. Number 4, mixture idle cutoff. Number 5, fuel shutoff valve off, which is pulling it fully out. Number 6, ignition switch off. Number 7, wing flaps as required, but 30 degrees is generally recommended. Number 8, master switch off when landing is assured. Number 9, doors unlatch prior to touchdown because you never know what's going to happen on touchdown. Maybe your aircraft might crumple and lock the doors. Number 10, touchdown slightly tailed low. And number 11, brakes apply heavily. There are more emergencies that we could cover, but it is best to read up about these in the C-172 manual. If you have the A2A C-172, then there is a helpful section on page 76 and 77 that covers most of the scenarios that you might be faced with. That's all for now, and we'll be back soon with another video on preparing for a flight and post-flight tasks.